Okay, this is Weather Outlook, and this is your update Saturday, June 14th. I'm doing this around 6:30, so I guess it'll be posted by 7 o'clock in the evening. Just want to mention today's Flag Day. Uh, Whether you're from this country or not in this country, you should respect the American flag. You want to be here, respect the flag. That's all I got to say on that subject. And tomorrow's Father's Day. So I want to wish all the fathers out there, or fathers to be out there, or grandfathers who play father, whatever. Just want to wish everybody a happy Father's Day. And roughly, this is around 6:37 in the evening on Saturday, and you can see the temperatures for the most part 60s in Jersey, 60s in PA, Western PA got a little sun, so they're in the 70s a little bit out there, and then down in southern half of Delaware, it just climbs up to 70 or just below. I think I see a Cape May with a 70 right now, but that's about it. It's been a cloudy, basically drizzly, sometimes shower day across the area that I saw today. Mostly, here's what it looks like right now. We do have some showers moving across the southern half of the state. And then as we go through the nighttime hours, southern half of Pennsylvania, the southern border of Pennsylvania, towards Philadelphia, Lancaster, down that way, York, and then into Delaware and South Jersey, you have some rain. You can see this is that heavy cell right in here that I mentioned yesterday, and it looks like that one's going to kind of weaken as it comes across. This is around 1 in the morning. You can see some thunderstorms in central um, Delaware down here. And basically in Pennsylvania, there's some areas of mist and drizzle and things like that. And then as we go towards the morning hours, kind of change direction of the clouds or the showers, and you can see there's some mist and drizzle southwestern PA. There's some showers just north of Pennsylvania, but it's not. It's going to be a cloudy day. You're going to have some showers, some sprinkles, some drizzle throughout the day. As you can see here, we'll move this to around 2 in the afternoon. You can see there's showers and sprinkles just because it doesn't. It's not a rain out, but it's enough that you're going to have to be, can't be out there sunning tomorrow. You can see there's some thunderstorms down here in West Virginia out that way. As we get through the afternoon hours, this takes to about 4 or 5 o'clock. Some of these thunderstorms sneak into southwestern PA. Still, basically across PA. Not a rain out, but there's some drizzle and some sprinkles around as we go through the day tomorrow. As we go into the nighttime hours, there's around 8 o'clock at night, and most of the showers are moved to the south. Still, Pennsylvania has some sprinkles and some showers widely scattered out there. Temperatures tomorrow, basically almost like today. The western part of Pennsylvania gets into a little bit of a southerly flow. Temperatures in the 70s, maybe an 80, but everybody else is in the 60s, maybe a 70 spurted in there, and a couple of places like maybe Miami Valley, maybe down there. And then you have to go all again down the Delaware and South Jersey to find a 70. But basically, everybody's in the 60s to around 70 as a high tomorrow. And then on Monday, pretty much the same. Western part of PA out by Pittsburgh, temperatures in the upper 70s, maybe an 80. Elsewhere, basically 60s. There could be a couple more places that show up around 70, 71, 72, more than we had on Sunday. And if you look to the north, you could see a 75 up there towards Towanda, 74 up by the Boca Airport. That's a little bit of an improvement, I would say. Precipitation wise, you can see there isn't a lot. I'll back this up. This takes you into the morning hours around 4 a.m. You can see this batch is moving from the south to the north, and then it just kind of fades out and everything moves away. But then we get a flow off the ocean in the afternoon. And if you watch this over here by Jersey, I'll back this up a little bit, but you can see it coming in from the ocean. It's not much, but it's a couple showers and a couple drizzle spots. And then as we get to around 8 o'clock, this is 8 o'clock at night, Monday night. If you look at extreme western PA, we have something trying to get its act together out there, but I don't think it's going to succeed much except for some showers and maybe some sprinkles. And then as we get into early on Tuesday. This is around 7. It finally makes a little bit of a headway into western PA. Could be thunderstorm up here by Cleveland, just around our border with Ohio. There could be a possible thunderstorm. And then this moves up and it kind of loses its juice as it goes. And this around noontime. And then it's going to try to fire up as you get into the afternoon. This is around 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, and you can see showers have made their way over towards northeastern PA, central PA, and there's a few thunderstorms up here by Erie that are trying to get going. And then, as you can see, they're going to slowly start to move to the east and to the south as we get into Tuesday evening. All right, everybody, take care out there. I will be back on Monday tomorrow. I will not. All right, everybody, take care. Be safe.